What is going on, everybody? It's Temptation. Welcome back. We are playing some Bad Company 2 today, and this is a post commentary. It's not live, but I did do some Bad Company 2, and I actually really enjoyed it. I haven't really played a lot of Battlefield in the recent weeks of Christmas and all that stuff. Reason being, I just kind of got bored of Battlefield 3, so I figured I'd install and load up Bad Company 2 and see how I liked it. And to tell you the truth, guys, I like Bad Company 2 a lot better than Battlefield 3 at this point. It runs a lot smoother, the graphics seem to be about the same, it all seems a little bit more balanced, and it just overall seems to be a lot more arcadey and more fun to me. So you'll probably be able to look forward to seeing some more Bad Company 2 footage and content on the channel. If you like it, if not, you don't have to watch it, but these are just going to kind of be general commentaries. I'm not going to do too much talking about the gameplay since it's a fairly old game, and you don't really need tactics for this. You just need to play the game, and that seems to work best for me. So today is New Year's Eve, the 31st of December. It's about 2 in the afternoon, so this will be up probably by 4, and it's New Year's Eve. So I'm just going to kind of talk about what I've been doing and my plans for the new year, and maybe a little bit of a channel update. So what I've been doing, Christmas was a couple days ago, or a week more like, and for Christmas we always go over to my grandma's house for brunch around 10 or 11 in the morning. We wake up here and do our family's thing, and then we go over to my grandma. She lives about 15 minutes away, about maybe 5 or 10 miles away, and so we always go over there in the morning, and she cooks some breakfast casseroles and some cinnamon rolls and things like that. And then she always makes this orange Julius, which a lot of people say it doesn't really sound Christmassy, but that's what I associate with Christmas, is the orange Julius, which is pretty nice because it's delicious. Anything your grandma makes is gonna be good, you know that. So I always like going over there and drinking the orange Julius and just having a good time over there. And then afterwards, we came back to my house and we had my dad's side of the family over. And that was kind of eventful. My other grandma took a fall out of the car and dislocated her shoulder, so she had to go to the after hours clinic and get it popped back into place, and then she was kind of drugged up the rest of the time, so she doesn't really remember it. And then my grandpa fell before he got into the car to be on his way here, because it did snow that night and that morning, and it was kind of a crazy day. It didn't snow as much as they thought that it would. They were predicting like 4 to 10 inches, I think, but then we got like maybe 1. But we did have a little sleet, so it froze, and then that's why they fell. So that was pretty funny. We pulled up into the driveway, and then we just saw our grandma just walking out the door holding her arm. So it was interesting to say the least. And then after that, you know, Christmas day that night, and then the day after Christmas are just kind of lazy days. We didn't really do much. I got a new Nexus 10 tablet, and it's pretty amazing. Better than an iPad for those of you Apple fanboys. And I got a few other things. I got like a watch and stuff like that. Nothing really big, but it doesn't really matter. So that's what I did for Christmas. And you know, I'm gonna get a little philosophical here for a minute, so if you don't like that kind of stuff, just you can shut it off now. But you know, I don't say happy holidays. I say Merry Christmas because that's what I celebrate, and it doesn't offend me if you celebrate something different. I'm just not going to acknowledge you or your belief. If I'm not gonna say, if I'm Jewish, I'm not gonna tell everybody Merry Christmas when I celebrate Hanukkah. I think that's just a little I think that's kind of pointless, you know? So I just say Merry Christmas. And if you don't like it, then it's okay. I don't really care if you don't like it, but that's what I do. If you do something else, that's great, but I don't do that. So I always say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Holidays, though, it's kind of funny. People say Happy Holidays to be, I guess, more politically correct and not offend people. But really, when you say holidays, it means holy days. So that's where it's derived from. So, I mean, really, either way, you're acknowledging either Hanukkah or Christmas, one of the two. So, you know, either way, it works for my favor. But anyways, off of the Christmas topic, since that's kind of gone and past, it is New Year's Eve, like I said earlier, and so, you know, we usually don't do much on New Year's Eve, except for we watch Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve on ABC, I think is what it is, Times Square, all that good stuff. If you don't live in America, it's pretty cool. I don't know. A lot of other countries do similar things, so I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if you already knew what it was or anything like that. But we always watch that, and oh, I just watched that footage, and that did not look good. But basically, it's just concerts and stuff, and then they do the giant crystal ball drops every year, and it's a new ball every year. It's custom made and things like that. And it's really, I just like to hang out and watch the ball drop and say Happy New Year. Maybe shoot off a few fireworks and then go to bed. And that's about as eventful as it gets here. And then New Year's Day, we kind of started a new thing where we go over to my grandma's again for lunch and just kind of do that. And she's kind of a superstitious person. I never have been, but she is pretty superstitious, and so she makes every one of the everybody that comes to lunch, she makes them eat a black-eyed pea. She fixes black-eyed peas, and she makes everybody eat at least one, because apparently if you eat a black-eyed pea, it brings you good luck in the new year. Now, you know, everybody knows that's not the case, but I guess it's just one of those things, you know. So that's the thing I look forward to the least, I guess, on New Year's is eating a black-eyed pea, because they're just so nasty and they have no taste. It's just like you're eating a little ball of mush. It's just gross. Like, why would anybody do that? But that's just me. Some people do like them, but I can't stand the taste or texture of them since they don't really have a taste. But that's really about it for my little Christmas/New Year's traditions commentary mabob. So I'm going to leave you guys with about 2 or 3 minutes worth of gameplay on Bad Company 2 here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Please do leave a like and a comment down below, and we'll see you soon.